So you guys do know I don't have an intro for this podcast. Although I do go by Tony Awdball, and this is an odd conversation. And let's do a drinking game, okay? After every time I go on and start stammering, rambling on about stuff that has nothing to do with the topic, or saying, but, take a shot or take a drink. Not that, don't do shots, you're gonna fucking die. But this is going to help me out as well as your liver. See, I'm not trying to hurt nobody throughout this whole process. Although, if you do catch a good buzz and still enjoy the podcast, run my numbers up or whatnot, I don't know what is a better time than that. So go ahead and enjoy my show and get your beers ready or whatnot. See, before we get started, man, I do want to give 2 rest in peace shout outs to my aunt Patty and my uncle Bobby. See, that was like another reason why it's been a minute before I even put anything out. They lost a battle to COVID, and they were some monumental people in my family. I don't want to share, the experiences I have with them, only because, we're here to kind of like be in a good mood and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Take a shot, take a drink, whatever. There we go again. It's just that, I took a time off and kind of like just like focus on myself, focus on the family. And we're here right now. We're gonna see where things go. A lot of things been improving. I'm still in Riverside now. Well, I moved to Riverside since the last podcast, and I'm also like in a zone where, I'm coming back to normal. Well, to my normalcy. And a lot of money's been invested. A lot of money being made now, which is like something I'm getting used to now. I was like, oh wow, I still have that much in my account. All right, I must be doing something right at this point. Cool. So Where the hell are my fucking notes at? Hold on. Got it. Alright. So, I've been a SoCal guy my whole life. I've never been out of state. Like, Vegas is like a playground. Mexico is like California to me. And, I've never been out of Southern California. The furthest up north I've ever been was like Baker, and that's just on the way to Vegas. I've never been to NorCal, never been out of the States. But I do want to take a dip into Florida a little bit and start talking about this magazine out there. The Muse magazine, the Mo magazine. I can't exactly remember the name of it. It sucks because I should be more prepared than that. The difference is though, shout out to Adriahnna. She did run the Muse magazine, and she just barely put that to rest as of recently to kind of give birth to a whole nother platform that she's working on called the Arkive. Now, for those who don't know, if you're from Florida, you know about this magazine. You know about this platform. This platform provided so much promotion for so many different Florida artists. And this girl knows what she's doing. She knows the art, let alone throwing her own art shows. She knows the music. She works with so many damn people. And beyond all that, she also does award shows to start giving out recognition and, give promotion to those who actually deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, us around the nation, we do know that there's a XXL freshman list. And the thing is that with the freshman list, like if you look back at maybe like even the 2013 issue, there was a lot of diversity in there, let alone good lyricists. You had Action Bronson, Joey Badass, Absol, Schoolboy Q, Travis Scott. I mean, the list goes on from there. But the thing is though is that's kind of what I feel that the list should be having. Now with the award shows that that Adriahnna does, she focuses on a lot of different skill factors, type of genre settings and everything else that goes into it. And I like that, and I love that. So I applaud you for that, Adriahnna. So with her dropping Muse and starting up the Arkive, I'm just excited to see where it's going to go. I have a few Florida homies out there, and, they know who they are. I've interviewed a few of them. I still have some more out there that I still want to get a hold of, and let's get something going. But I'm really excited to see what she has here. I checked out her interview with the Underground as Female channel on YouTube. Go ahead, check that out. I'm telling you right now, you'll get to know her a little more. She has pink hair. I don't know what color it is now. I don't know that much about her. But shout out to her. That's one woman that's fucking putting in work. And, man, she's just fucking killing it. So let alone her dropping this whole thing that she's been having for running for like, 7 years or so? I stuttered a lot. So go ahead and take another drink. She does really well, and I really have faith in what she has building up now at this point. So yeah, keep that shit up. Hopefully we get an interview soon, have an odd conversation ourselves, and see where it goes. Yeah, so shout out to you, Adriahnna. But she also, talked about, investing in herself in that interview. Let's be real. All you fucking musicians out there, you media personalities, anything that has to do with entertainment, you're not going to get paid for a good minute when you're stepping into this field. Like, as for myself, I've been offered some money, but even all that money combined, it's not going to pay any of my bills. You know, it's not going to pay my rent, my mortgage, as if I had a mortgage. It's not going to do that for you. So, you know, she does work her full-time jobs as well as I do. And we're investing, you know, ourselves, let alone our own career paths that we're choosing. And in this field, it's all competitive. It's all dog eat dog. And you just got to do what you got to do. Because the world don't give a fuck about your problems, your plans, or your goals, or whatever. You have to go out and you have to get it yourself. If it's something that you really want, something that you're passionate about, something that you love, you're always going to try to find a way to get it done. You're going to find a way to make ends meet and get to where you got to get to. You know? You can only live in your mom's house for so long. You can only live off your family for so long. You can only sleep on the couch for so long until your back starts acting up. Okay? But as long as you're doing something about it now, get your own spot, invest into your own future, then you'll be living the life of luxury eventually. But you just gotta put in the work and get that done. All right, just like all the other the internet memes say, if it was easy, everybody would do it. No. Just go ahead and you gotta go get it. All right, no more excuses, no more. On this day I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do this next week. Nah, do that shit right now. This sounds like that one commercial, the Everest College commercial, when they say like, oh, you sit on the couch and your life is passing you by. You know, I just think it's like one of those things where you just got to go out and you got to go get it, make a difference. And as I'm saying this to you guys, that's a lot of self-reflecting to myself. You know, I can be lazy at times and I can be a procrastinator, but at the end of the day, I still get my shit done. I take care of what I got to take care of, and we're gonna see where it goes from there. All right. Speaking of the internet, what the fuck's up with you guys? See, you guys not you guys listening personally, but a lot of people on the internet like to cancel everything and everybody. I don't know why, although I did kind of notice when quarantine came up, no one tried to cancel anybody at this point, you know? But as of recently, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, what was it? It was a TikTok that went viral for a little bit. I don't know how impactful it is. It just happened to stroll on my timeline this morning. But people are trying to cancel Eminem. Of all people, as of right now, you're barely trying to cancel Eminem. Now, personally to me, I don't want to cancel Eminem. And it's like, oh, typical. Another white guy want to keep Eminem around and excuse him. No, that's not even the point, man. And I'm Mexican. Anyways, but Eminem, they brought up some lyrics that he had and talking about the blasphemy that came from it. That's Eminem's career. All right, he uses so many different punchlines, let alone so many different fucked up situations in his own music. That's just who he is. That's the type of lyricist that kind of creates a lot of different songs that we love to this day. All right, like I could pull up lyrics left and right about this guy, and yes, it is outrageous. But at the same time, you know, that's music. That's music for you to hear. You know, if they got upset about the lyrics from "I Love the Way You Lie" featuring Adriahnna, you don't want to listen to Kim. All right, if you look back at the Marshall Mathers LP, the very first one from I think 2000 or 2001, he has a song on there called Kim, and it's basically him having an argument with Kim, murdering Kim, and hiding the body or whatnot. Or even Bonnie and Clyde from the Slim Shady album. It's like, dude, this guy has so many different blasphemous things out there, and I said blasphemous a lot. But the thing is that's what he does, and that's what hip hop loved him for. I'm not saying that that's what everyone needs to do, but like that's Eminem, that's Slim Shady, that's Marshall Mathers, that's him. I don't know what other names he has, but at the same time is that you can't cancel somebody because of lyrics that they have like that. You know, I don't understand. I don't know the criteria of what gets a person canceled or anything like that. But sometimes you gotta let people be themselves, man. I'm not saying like, you know, that there ain't nothing wrong with them, but it's not gonna make a difference in the world if you're gonna take a big artist like Eminem or Lil Wayne or even Dr. Dre from back in the day, like when he was still like beating women and, you know, wearing like all these different things. I don't know, man. My mind's wandering off. Go ahead and take a drink. But yeah, I just think that's kind of stupid. You know, trying to cancel people over a song like his. I don't know. It's just weird. This is why I need a co-host so they could go ahead and like share their experiences, which reminds me of some of my notes that I don't write down. Because like I said, I'm horrible at this stuff, but I'm getting better as the day goes on. All right. So, some odd shit that happens in the world. This little segment I want to kind of discuss because we did step into Florida a little bit. I forgot to go over this part. If you ever kind of realize you can go on the internet and you could type in like your birthday and type in Florida man right after. I'm sure most of you have done it already, but as for myself, Florida is like one of those wild ass places. Yes, it's very artsy and very beautiful at times. Even just like the stuff that comes out of Florida, the music and everything. There's a lot of craziness that goes on out there. A lot of chaotic stuff that erupts from Florida. And I decided to go ahead and check it out myself. And I picked up one of the articles that happened in 2019 on my birthday. So on July 19th, Florida man masturbated in a Walmart parking lot, exposed himself to the police, told the officer to suck it, and karate chops the officer. If that ain't some wild ass shit, I don't know what is. Like, what kind of balls you gotta have? Okay, wait. That's like the wrong word to use during this kind of topic. But you know how wild that is and how much guts you gotta have to go ahead, get caught masturbating, and then karate chop the same person with the same hand you were jacking off with? Like, dude, that's just weird to me. Like, if someone walked in on me masturbating, oh, dude, I'm trying to cover up, I'm trying to hide. I'm like, oh my god, please don't stare at me. I'm a freak out probably. I never had that experience, but let alone a police officer of all fucking people to catch you, and then you're still gonna talk your shit, and then you're gonna fucking attack him with the same hand you're just beating yourself off with. That's funny. That's some odd shit. And I don't. It's just so weird to me. And I've seen so many different stories about other people's birthdays. This one might have been one of the funniest ones that I've ever read. And so this has happened 2 years ago. I can only imagine what happened from before and after that time. It's just interesting, man. So that's some odd shit for you guys. Now, if you guys have been drinking this whole time, please let me know how many drinks you've had or how many beers you've been running through and such. I'm trying to make sure that I save your liver some time and, you get to stay here on Earth with us or whatnot. But this is a music podcast, okay? I'm here to interview artists, share music, promote people, and just explore more of what's going on in the world that people aren't acknowledging. As for now, this is probably the way I'll be ending my podcast until I get better organized and figure out a better way to, expose and share these songs with you guys, let alone these people. We're gonna take it out to Long Beach, okay, with Saviii Third, Saviii Third. That dude's ill, man. I'm not gonna lie. Whether it comes from I can put on some of his music when I'm at a kickback and just enjoy myself. Crack open another beer or even see other people bob their heads while they listen to his music, start dancing when they hear his music. Check out Another Day or Batter Up. Those are two of his main singles that people know about. But I think that's a good way to start. You know what I'm saying? Now, go ahead and be sure to check him out. But, when it comes to listening to that kind of music, you gotta throw on some G Perico or even some Rucci or whatnot. I love G Perico. I've been listening to him a lot as of lately. I did check him out a while ago. I had my own zone. I was listening to his music, but I just recently came back to his own sounds. And go ahead and check out Keep Killin'. He has Rucci on that song, and a lot of what kind of genre is it? But he sampled a lot of older dance music from the 80s up to early 90s or whatnot. He has that DJ Quick flavor in his music. He doesn't have the deep voice, but he does project his voice the way it is perfectly for the sounds that he makes and the flow patterns that he has. Be sure to check him out because it's also a gangster mentality as well. He does deliver the right mood though. Whether you want to go dance, go on a car ride or whatever, he does set the mood for a lot of things. So go ahead and check out G Perico. You can start off with Loverboy Slim, which is one of his latest ones. Or start with 10-8, which is one of the albums I got introduced to. I think that was released in 2018 or 19. And dude's nice, man. You can't deny his skill and what he does. And I really see a bright future with this guy. I'm not talking as if I know everything about the industry. I really don't know shit. But I do know good music when I hear it. So be sure to check that out. Even check out Pull It with One Take J. Welcome to the Land, Dog Ear, 10-8, Number One. Little Baby. There's so many different songs, man. Or if you're just in a more of a uplifting mood, check out Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives is my favorite song from G Perico. And I really think that you guys will like it. Go ahead and check that out and let me know what you guys think. And at the end of this podcast, please tell me how many damn drinks you've had, how many beers you've had. And I'm trying to make that number go lower. And if not, okay, we'll figure out something else that I can get you guys more drunk off of. All right. Now, just like an intro, I don't have an outro either, but I do go by Tony Awdball. This is an odd conversation. We're gonna try to get a co-host soon, man. If I could get like a dependable co-host that can help elevate everything going on here, let's talk. Let's see where things go. All right, cool. And a lot more stuff coming in stores soon. Enough talk, more action. All right, peace and love.